Let me light this up real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the wonderful, the amazing, the magnificent Melyssa Savannah Ford. A round of applause. How are you, Melyssa?
I'm good.
Good to see you. Mm-hmm. Do you think that being a video vixen is actually a job?
Yes, yes. It was hard work giving good face.
Giving good face. Are you sharing with me some of your experiences in the bedroom? I think that...
No. Be very careful. Tread very lightly there.
You said you gave face.
Yes, face. Maybe it's a modeling term. Sorry.
Okay.
Might have gone above your head.
Because, you know, I don't go that way, so I don't give face, but I might have did something similar with a woman, but I think that's inappropriate to discuss.
Yeah, no. Not the same thing. It's a modeling term.
So you gave face.
Face. Yes. If you recall, in all my videos, did you really ever see me dancing? I wasn't hired for the choreography. I was hired to be the lead girl.
Do you equate that with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta in Face Off? Can you relate to them?
No.
Because Face Off, do you remember the movie, yes?
I remember the movie.
Were you in that movie? I could have sworn
I was
saw
not
you.
in that movie. I was not in that movie, no.
Have you met John Travolta or Nicolas Cage before?
No, I have not.
So you haven't. So they didn't teach you how to give face.
No, they did not.
So who taught you how to give face?
The supermodels of the 90s.
So was that a practice? Was it like a Studio 54 in the basement stuff of giving face?
No, it was just studying.
Studying fellatio?
What the f are you talking about? What are you talking about? Where did your deviant mind go just now? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Do you think that some men are dogs?
Yeah.
Expound.
Operative word is some men. Yeah. Well, you know what? Why don't you give me clarification on what you mean by dog?
If some men are dogs, do you think that bestiality should be legal?
Jesus. I'm gonna stab you with one of these.
Do you?
No. Very different.
Explain. You said that some
Dog
men...
in the figurative sense.
You said some men are dogs and women...
In the figurative sense.
Do you agree that women like dogs?
Well, I've got one sitting on my lap.
Do you agree that even though some men are dogs, that women love to sleep with the men that are dogs?
In the figurative word, meaning of the word dog, yes, figurative.
So do you believe figuratively that bestiality should be legal?
I'm gonna punch you in your face.
So you're against bestiality?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you tell me what bestiality is so we get on the same page?
I believe there's a porn category with that. I don't.
When do men get the pass to say the word bitch?
When they're referring to a female dog, like Daisy.
So men do not have the right to say the word bitch?
I don't necessarily think it's a right, or I think it's a preference as to whether or not he considers himself to be a gentleman.
You have the problem, I've witnessed you have a problem with the word bitch. You don't like it, you've complained about it, that men should not use that word frequently. Have a man ever called you his bitch?
Yeah.
And how did you feel at that time?
We didn't like it, did we? We didn't like it.
So you're referring to a female dog, so you're saying that Daisy, as well as you, did not like to be called my bitch. You see, because I have a dog, her name was Sable, and I called her my bitch. And Sable was excited. I mean, I would give her treats, I would give her beef jerkies, I would feed her on time, I would love Sable, just like how you love Daisy. And Sable did not have a problem with it. So are you...
Do you know if Sable understood English? Like, she understood the context of the word? I mean, I don't. Maybe she did, I don't know.
Sable sat, she jumped, she ran, she opened doors. Sable understood that. So do you have a problem with the word my bitch?
Directed to me? Yes.
But you don't have a problem with it towards Daisy.
Because she technically is a bitch.
So my bitch has exceptions.
If you're referring to a dog, then yeah, it's okay. It's applicable.
Is Daisy your bitch?
She is my bitch. Aren't you? You my bitch.
Do you feel your time has passed?
Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Starting to smell a little bit like ageism over there. My time to do what?
Do you feel your
My
time
time
has
to
passed?
do what?
It's a direct question.
This is vague as hell. My time to do what? To knit a sweater? To run a marathon? To...
Do you feel your time has passed?
And I'm asking, time to do what?
To do what as time has passed?
What is that?
It's a question.
Time to do what?
Do you? I take that as a no. I don't understand why you don't feel that way, because you have your phone there and I see it, and while I asked you the question a minute ago, a minute has passed. So the time on your phone has passed. So are you living in the twilight zone where you don't consider time as the essence?
I'm living in the present.
You live in gifts? Explain. So you believe in Santa Claus?
Somebody leaves presents underneath my tree every year.
So you're telling me that Nick Nolte leaves presents under your tree every year? Are you able to identify him? Do you leave cookies out and everything?
I do leave cookies out
You do.
and a glass of milk.
Now, is that figuratively, or is that, a sexual in your window?
No, it's literal. It's no sexual innuendo. Cookies and
No
milk.
sexual what?
Cookies and milk.
Still on the freaky side. How's your relationship with Robert these days? Robert?
Robert.
How's your relationship with him?
Robert. Does Robert have a last name?
Kelly?
That man is in jail.
When's the last time you spoke to Robert?
18 years ago?
When's the last time he called you? Did he call you from prison?
No,
you
he did
accept the
not.
call? So you didn't accept the call. He called you, but you didn't
He
accept
did
the
not
call.
call me from prison.
He did not call you from prison.
No.
How hard was it for Robert to teach you to dance, Step in the Name of Love? How hard was it to learn that?
He didn't teach me.
Was he a great teacher?
I wasn't in that video.
Happy People.
Happy people.
How hard was it to teach you that dance?
I wasn't dancing in that video. Did you not hear what I said earlier? That I was never hired to dance in videos? I was hired for this.
So Robert hired you to
Robert did not hire me.
to give face?
He did not hire me. I got hired by production.
So Robert is okay.
Okay with what?
Is he doing well? Have you sent him any commissary?
No,
You haven't.
I have not.
Do you think that, so I had a friend, right? And my friend, he was in prison for this egregious act. I mean, he used to open up raccoons and eat their flesh and then hang them outside on his lawn, right? And he went to prison for it. But I still sent them money. So do you feel like when someone goes to prison for an egregious act that you abandon them?
Is that story true?
It is.
I think it depends on your relationship with the person.
So Robert is fine. Have you ever seen Cats? You go to Broadway. Do you watch Cats? Have you seen Cats on Broadway?
A very long time ago.
And you're a dog person.
I'm an animal person.
Why do you hate cats so much?
I don't hate cats. I love cats.
Because you saw it on Broadway.
No, because I've had cats almost my whole life as pets.
How many cats have you had?
I couldn't even give you a number. Cats
So
had
what-
kittens.
what
I
did-
kept the kittens.
What did cats do to you that you have a deep disdain for them?
I don't. I love them
So why do you only have a dog?
because I have a busy life and she can come with me everywhere.
But cats can take care of themselves. So your disdain for cats come from where? From your childhood?
It's not a disdain. I love them.
You love them.
Cats.
So are you speaking ghetto? You love them cats. Oh, the cats down on Broadway Junction. Oh, okay, so you cool with them.
Okay.
Did they help you fix your car and stuff like that? I know them cats, it's a group of them on Broadway Junction.
No,
So you don't love them cats.
I love cats.
The show.
The animal.
Is not an animal lover.
As I have a dog laying on my lap, sleeping peacefully.
Can you relate to Michael Jackson's song Black or White?
Well, I am mixed race. I grew up with one black parent and one white parent.
Do you feel like
Yeah.
the song really spoke to you?
I think it spoke to all of humanity.
You talking about humanity from Harlem?
No, humanity in general. Humanity is in
I know him. Oh, so the
listener.
the one that works at Dollar General.
You know him?
I do. You?
Yeah, I didn't know you knew him.
How long did you know him for?
20 years.
Oh, he's doing well. Have you?
Yeah, it's doing.
Are you gonna treat him like you treat Robert by not sending him any money?
Well, he got a job. He don't need money from me.
Dollar General, I don't know if they pay a lot. Do you?
Oh, well, you know, hey.
But Michael Jackson song you can relate to.
Yeah.
Are you in the middle of the relation with Michael Jackson?
What do you mean?
How long have you and Michael Jackson been seeing each other when he was alive?
What are you talking about? Next question.
Did you have relations with Michael Jackson?
No. What did you just write down?
She's lying. Do you feel that women are better actors than men?
That's a silly question.
Do you?
No, I don't think that one is better than the other.
Because I think they are. Because my bitch back at home that I used to be in a relationship with, she would cry and act like she was all sad. Oh my God, I'm so hurt, oh my God. You hurt my heart, you forgot my birthday. And then when I give her a gift and show I didn't forget her birthday, she will stop crying automatically. So do you feel like women are better actors than men?
Well, I've seen and heard of, stories of men acting like they care for you and they love you until they get a certain thing. And then all of a sudden, poof, gone, like Houdini. So not only are they good actors, but they're also magicians.
So you're telling me that men that you frequent,
Back up.
you're telling me that men that you are aware of would act like they love you until you give them a gift, an action figure called Thing, which actually I like. And once you give them that gift of the Thing, they would leave you alone. So do you think that they were really a Fantastic Four fan? Are you a Fantastic Four fan?
No.
You went to school for forensic psychology. Tell me what that's about.
From a very early age, I became fascinated with true crime and serial killers, and so I wanted to become a profiler. I wanted to work at FBI headquarters, Quantico, Virginia, in the behavioral science unit. My idol is John Douglas and Robert Kessler. They are basically the forefathers of profiling. And I was intrigued by the study of the deviant mind.
So you said serial killers, so which cereal did they kill? You have Honey Nut Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, Trix, Fruit Loops. Are these people greedy? And do they eat the cereal fast where you call them a serial killer? Do they stab the box?
No, not those kinds of serial killers. The ones that carve up bodies and leave them discarded out in woods and then go back and have sex with them later.
The ones that cut the characters off the box. So you have a problem with those?
No. Like Ted Bundy, like Robert Ramirez, or Richard Ramirez, I should say. Yeah.
So, do you think that
John Wayne Gacy?
Do you think that you kind of went far because you're taking things that happen on TV, like Married with Children, Speaking about Mr. Bundy, I know he got mad at his son and got mad at his wife, but I don't think that you should take that serious and call him a serial killer because I have yet to see him eat cereal.
Yeah, that's Al Bundy. I said Ted Bundy. One's real, one's
Give me a second.
character.
Do you like one?
Did you poison it?
I didn't. Cheers. Last question. There's a lot of false reports about your dating life where you stated that men lie on you about your dating life. What do you say to them, the people that lie? Do you feel like you get lied on?
What do you mean?
Do you feel that you get lied on?
Who doesn't, though? Right?
Who doesn't get what?
Lied about.
Who doesn't get lied? I don't get lied on. I think that I like to do the lying on. I don't think I get lied on.
That was good.
Do you get lied on?
Yeah. I've heard of a few guys lying about.
Are they heavy?
Are they heavy?
Are they heavy? Are they slim? Does the weight of them lying on you injure you?
That was good.
Thank you. Thank you for coming, Melyssa Ford. Melyssa Ford, everybody.